Okay, this is monoprinting. Monoprint means one print. You have to try and get it done in a class period. So, first thing I'm going to do, after I've cut out my pieces to lay on there, I'm going to I'll go with red. I'm going to squirt or use my palette knife depending on what I have available for you to use for ink. Some ink along the bottom of this bench hook. Then I'm going to take this roller, which is called a brayer, and I'm going to roll it up, pick it up, roll it up, keep rolling it up till the whole roller gets loaded with ink. The brayer gets loaded with ink. Now if you listen, you should hear a sticky sound. If you hear that sticky sound, you have the right amount of ink. If you don't have that sticky sound, you have too much ink or not enough, and you need to ask. So I have my ink loaded on my roller, my brayer. I'm going to roll it onto my plexiglass. Some low points either in the roller or on the plexiglass, one of the two here. Just trying to get the whole thing coated there. Okay, so I have the whole plexiglass loaded. Now I'm going to take my cutout pieces and lay them on top in an arrangement that I like. How quickly I can do this. Like that one going to the corner. This one can go next. And I'll put this one in there. This one. Go there. Then I take my printing paper. I lay it on top, and I'm just going to use my hands to transfer it. I can feel where things are at, that way I get in between all of the little grooves, hopefully. I go around to all the edges of the plexiglass so that I kind of get a nice crease. I don't want to get a real heavy crease, but I want to like the slight bit of a crease just to show that it was on a print. And then I'm going to peel it back, and as I peel it back, I'm going to make sure I got everything to transfer. It didn't pick up any of those little crevices in there, so let's see if I can get those to show up a little better. Might need to cut those a little bigger to get those to show up. Oh, there we go, that's better. I didn't get anything in there, so I'm going to press harder inside here. There we go, that's better. There is my first monoprint. Comes out kind of abstract. It's not going to look exactly even like you have it laid out here. So that's one technique. I'm going to remove these for just a minute. And I'm going to load up some more red on the base. I'm going to lay these back down. Lay my cutouts back down. You can use leaves, real leaves. You can use anything that's thin. Getting a little red on the top of these pieces that I didn't really want, but that's okay. Go with it anyways. Maybe I'll try a little different arrangement too here. Try that one instead. Okay? Now I'm going to take and roll out some blue. And I'm going to ink up the blue on top of the cutout. So I'm going to try and go just lightly over this. Got a little bit there. Didn't get any there, but that's okay. It's part of the monoprint. I'm going to take another printing piece of paper, lay it on top, and press it down around all that. Make sure your fingers are clean. The less mess you make, the better you'll be. I'm kind of working in one area, so my paper is getting kind of messy on the back, and I'm not showing you to rinse my fingers because it would take me too long to go over there and rinse. Trying to get the areas that I know are going to be harder to show up. Right around all my designs. A little more. Peel it up. Looks like it came out all right. There it is. There's my monoprint number 2. So I've done 2 different types. Now, I'm going to add more blue to this. I'm going to go real heavy on this in the blue. Trying to get the blue to go down as much as I can, down in between all of these little cutouts. Now I am going to peel up my cutout. Grab a piece of printing paper. These out of my way, maybe. Lay it on top. Press it with my hand. it up. And there is my print. All right, so there's a few different ways to do monoprints. You can experiment however you want with the different printing techniques, see what you can come up with, and have fun with this.